This episode is a tutorial on connecting and flashing using CAN bus. We will connect the MCU controller to the CAN bus. Every Mellow board has its own matching tutorial, so just go with the one you're using. But boards like the CDY series and the 9-axis board not support CAN bus. We also have the U to C module lets you add CAN interface support via a USB connection to your host. For boards from other brands, use the Mellow toolboard as long as it has a CAN bus interface. As long as you can read the CAN board ID, the flashing method is the same. Prepare the XT30 wire. We need a host that's already flashed with Clipper. If it's not a Mellow MCU, you'll need a multimeter to measure the resistance value. You'll find this terminal in the board package. It's a standard XH 2.544 pin connector. The side with the slot is the front. Double check your terminal connections. Ensure the cable is securely connected. A loose wire will result in connection failure. Then, we'll connect the board and get ready to flash. We're using the D5 board. First, you'll need to put on the jumper. Then, connect the terminal you just made to the CAN interface. Then, we'll connect the XT30 to the toolboard. Don't forget to confirm the switch is set to the up position, as long as you're on Clipper and using CAN bus communication. Check the two switches on the back, make sure they're switched the right way. Next, connect power to the host and the toolboard. The toolboard supports an input voltage of 12 to 24 volt and up to 15 amps current. It features an upgraded heater cartridge port with a rated current of 10 amps. After powering on, this toolboard should start blinking. If it doesn't, please reflash the bootloader firmware. If it's a Mellow board, CAN directly connect. For other brands' boards, you need to measure the resistance value between CAN H and CAN L. This is about identifying which is the yellow wire and which is the white one. Measure the resistance with a multimeter while powered off. The value should be around 60. You need to set the multimeter to the resistance mode. Install the jumper next to the CAN interface on the board. Flip the switch on the toolboard to the on position. If you're still not show anything, it could be that the switch isn't fully engaged. Just make sure it's around 60 ohms. We check for LED blinking after connection to confirm the presence of the bootloader on the board. Alright, let's open SSH and compile the firmware for the board, then flash it. Please review the prompts carefully and perform the appropriate actions according to your host and system environment. After connecting to SSH, enter the following command and press enter. Select Enable Extra Low-Level Configuration Options. Microcontroller architecture and then select Raspberry Pi RP2040. Bootloader offset, select 16 kilobytes. Communication interface, select CAN bus. CAN RX and TX GPIO number, change to 1 and 0. GPIO pins to set at microcontroller startup. Enter GPIO 5. Press the Q and save configuration, then press Y to confirm. Enter the make J4 to start compilation, which takes some time. We've got clear pictures here. Take a look and make sure your board switches are in the right spot. After SSH connecting to the host, type ls USB and press enter. Use this command to detect connected devices. The toolboard ID 1D50-606F must appear. This is the device you'll be using. On some host systems, such as Raspberry Pi, it may not show up or may be incomplete due to system compatibility issues. We currently support Armbian and FlyOS Fast. For FlyOS Fast, use the command below. Armbian users should use the first command listed. After entering the command, your system may show one of the following outcomes. This is for reference. Swap out that example UUID with the one we found. And don't forget the space after U, otherwise flashing will fail. Enter the IP address of your printer. You can now access the printer configuration and connect your firmware updated toolboard for setup. Don't just call it MCU. Tag it with SHT36V3 so you know exactly which MCU it is. Copy the ID you found and paste it into the configuration file. After saving and restarting, you should see the toolboard information on the Clipper web interface. This indicates a successful connection. And that's it for this tutorial. Thanks for watching.